poison which may cause kidney problems.
There's a pill version of Ozempic.
What if you could print every idea to life?
So how good does it feel to save on your commercial water insurance with Geico?
Good as having a great hammer.
Take justice. Break it down.
You just put it up.
It feels good to get your savings on. It feels good to Geico.
What is up, motherfuckers and party people? How the hell's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's having a great fucking day. I'm having an alright day. What's up, Daniel?
Looks like happy hour.
I'm getting ready to watch some Red Sox baseball.
It's unlimited cash back.
Yeah, they're 10 games under 500. It's fucking terrible.
Unlimited 2% cash back includes league play.
Yeah, it's terrible.
No surprises. Just unlimited 2% cash back on every purchase.
Yes, maybe tennis has ever seen and ever bring in.
That was something that no one had ever seen before.
But, how's everybody doing?
In Orlando, stay tuned for the second half coming up after this.
Yeah, today we got the game 2 of the series against the Tampa Bay Rays. I would say it's in Tampa, but Tropicana Field is actually not in Tampa. It's in St. Petersburg, Florida.
The Sox and Rays play Game 2 of this 3-game series at Tropicana Field at Tampa Bay tonight. Game 1, typical of Sox-Rays over the years. It was close. It was low scoring. Red Sox managed only 4 hits in a 3-1 defeat. They need Peyton Tolle in the middle game tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the Trop. Dave O'Brien alongside Lou Merloni. We'll also have
That game last night was intense. It was. It was a very fucking intense game.
Maybe another one tonight.
Yeah, Red Sox lost their first game of this series, though, 3-1. Tonight is Game 2 of this 3-game series against the Tampa Bay Rays. Starting lineup for tonight for the Tampa Bay Rays. Leading off at DH is Yandy Diaz. Batting second at third base is Junior Caminero. Batting third in left field is Chandler Simpson. Batting fourth in right field is Ryan Villotti. Batting fifth in right field is Austin Slater. Batting sixth in center field is Cedric Mullins. Batting seventh at shortstop is Ben Williamson. Batting eighth at catcher is Nick Fortes. And batting ninth at second base is Richie Palacios. Starting pitcher for the Tampa Bay Rays is Nick Martinez. He's pretty good. Has a 2.29 ERA in 12 games played this year, 42 strikeouts in 70 2/3 innings pitched. For the Boston Red Sox, leading off in left field is Jarren Duran. Batting second in center field is Cedon Rafaela. Batting third in right field is Wilyer Abreu. Batting fourth at first base is Wilson Contreras. Batting fifth at DH is Masataka Yoshida. Batting sixth at catcher is Mickey Gasper. Batting seventh at third base is Caleb Durbin. Batting eighth at second base is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And rounding out the batting order in number 9, batting ninth is Marcelo Meyer at shortstop. Starting pitcher for tonight is Peyton Tolle. He's also pretty good. Has a 2.28 ERA in 8 games played this year, 51 strikeouts and 47 1/3 innings pitched. So yeah. Good that the roof at Tropicana Field is fixed. I mean, yeah, it is. But also, I kind of liked the Rays playing outside. I hate this arena.
Let's talk about your risk, because risk happens. That's why you need a partner that listens first and turns risky business into broker of Major League Baseball. Shit's not just a rose. It's an entire skincare routine. When your razor just removes hair, shit, just like that, you see it.
Red Sox baseball on this is brought to you by Audi. Visit the New England area Audi Amsterdam. David Tequila Seltzer. Grab your sampler pack today at Luke's Liquors locations. Rock Cape Cod. Zero sugar in every can. WB Mason. Get free next day business delivery from your local hometown team. By Sullivan Tire. Official tire and auto service of the Red Sox. And by BuyToyota.com. For offers not seen on TV. Visit BuyToyota.com. Back here at Tampa Bay, Red Sox and the Rays in game number 2. Marcelo Meyer able to check one out of here last night. And for more on the youngster, let's toss it down to Jemai Webster.
Thank you very much, Dave. Yeah, I had a great pregame conversation with Marcelo Meyer today, and he was able to hit his 3rd home run of the year yesterday. 2nd career off a lefty, which is important, but he credits it to a slight mechanical adjustment that he was able to make.
I mean, I don't really like indoor stadiums, football and baseball.
Saturday night during the rain delay in New York of a toe tap. He said it's been feeling good ever since. Meyer talked me through this.
Especially not this one, though. This one's the worst, in my
Not
opinion.
that frequent. I've always kind of been like, I've always tried not to think much about my swing and kind of just trust it and just have like 1 or 2 cues that I'm going with at a time. Because it's never good when you're thinking so much in the box, and that's something I've been doing all year. And kind of this season, I've been tinkering almost, feels like every week with my swing, and just nothing felt right. I felt super off. And I always had like a gut feeling that a toe tap maybe would work, and I try to do it as a drill to feel my legs. And
Yeah, this is our first series back
really
at
get in the cage, so
Tropicana
our hitting coach
since
was like,
2024.
"Yo, and I was like, yo,
Because
let's
last
give it a
year,
shot, and it's been feeling
the
good."
Rays played at the... Because their roof was destroyed in Hurricane Milton. So they had to play all their home games last year in fucking... it was like the Yankees minor league ballpark. Or the Yankees AAA ballpark, sorry. No, not the Yankees spring training ballpark.
In the wild, every
I'm tired. I am tired.
sauvage leaks
But this baseball game's gonna wake me up.
At Macy's, the fragrance destination.
So what do you love about golf? I suppose out on the golf course is where I feel most like myself. Yeah, but in one word, what do you love about golf?
It's odd. If something's free, people just can't resist it. More baffling is that people turn down free money by not switching to Geico. Customers could save $900, you know. Say, do you have this in a small?
It feels good to find the right vet. It feels good to Geico.
We're all unreasonable about something. For us, it's creating an uncompromisingly delicious bourbon. Handcrafted, consciously made. Maker's Mark, perfectly unreasonable.
Here you go.
Thank you. Please be better. Please be better. Please be better. Yes, I got me. I got a Beckham.
Collect one of 9 legendary cups with the FIFA World Cup meal.
Come on, Scout Man, pal, get a good look.
On this, brought to you by Nissan. Hurry and bring home a winning deal at the Nissan Summer Sales Event. Playing with Heart, learn more about the risks of bad cholesterol at playingwithheart.com. By BJ's Wholesale Club. Make BJ's your home of the save. Get up to 25% off grocery store prices. And by Travelers Championship, June 24th through the 28th. For tickets, visit TravelersChampionship.com. Tampa Bay Rays have taken the field. Give you a look at the Red Sox lineup tonight. here in game number 2. It's brought to you by Plymouth Rock, and at the very top, Jaron Duran had a long night last night. Most of his teammates did as well. Wilson Contreras did get on again. She continues to reach at a very, very high rate. 3 for 7 with solo home run against the starter tonight, the right-hander Nick Martinez.
Break starting pitchers presented by W.B. Mason. It's a 35-year-old veteran righty having a really nice year, making his 13th start of the year. He's 5-2 with a 2.29 ERA. As for his arsenal, the sinker sits about 92, 93. The changeup is a monster. They hit 108 off it. It's the lowest in all of baseball. It's a good pitch to go with the cutter and the four-seamer as well. Defensively, for the Rays, it's going to be Junior Caminero at third base with Williamson and Palacios up the middle. Vilade will be at first. The outfield left to right will be Simpson, Mullins, and Slater with Nick Fortes doing the catching.
We're available as telecast can be heard in Spanish by selecting the SAP button on your TV remote. SAP brought to you by Toyota Certified Used Vehicles. So we're all set for game number 2. Red Sox open for a lot more offense than they got last night.
All right, let's do this.
27-37. That's back to 10 games below 500.
Duran's in.
11 under this season.
Get ready to go.
What do you think? You feel it today? 19 runs, second to last in all of baseball in the first inning. Too many quick firsts. Make this guy work. I don't know. Put up a run. Get crazy.
All right, and
Duran in
off we go.
With 10 home runs, he'll look at a strike. After an outstanding month of May, he has cooled in June. Last 6 games, he's 3 for 24. And it begins with him. They're going to jump on Martinez. Try and shake him up a little bit.
And not only that, too, 10 strikeouts. You know, and those at-bats you were just talking about the first 6 games. And it's no mistake, the offense had a little life in the month of May. He got going a little bit, 9 home runs that month. But off to a great start. Just a weekend a month, June.
Martinez home with a 1-1.
That's fouled off.
1-2. And then Wilyer Abreu. Red Sox have scored 2 runs or less in each of their last 5 losses. It's been an ongoing issue, obviously, all season long. 1-2 pitch.
Duran. Got that one out to center field, but under that for out number 1.
Umpires for tonight's game presented by M&T Bank. Ortiz is home plate.
Bro, there's an umpire named fucking John Bacon.
And Alan Porter, the crew chief, is third.
And there's that changeup.
At second base.
Gets hit a little bit,
Second base umpire, John Bacon.
28% of the time. That's only 108 off it. 1 extra base hit.
Cedon at 286 with 5 home runs. Chasing the first pitch. He'll pop it up. Play here for Vilade. He has room. He's got it.
That's on number 2. Yep, Christopher Bell's cleared the race. We'll see him on Sunday. Once again, I will not be live for the Cup race on Sunday. I will be live for the O'Reilly race on Saturday, but I'm going to be at the Cup race on Sunday, so will not be live for that. Sorry to let y'all down, but you know I got to have my relaxation too. I got to have my I got to enjoy myself too.
First one is going to be upstairs, and ball 1 on Abreu, who is 1 for 6 with a home run against the righty. Check out tonight's home run odds presented by FanDuel.
L'Jarius Sneed.
2 down, bases empty.
It's a fun name.
And he'll pop this up. Williamson out. Gets under and puts it away.
And that's out number 3. So quick first inning there. We literally just talked about not having a quick first inning, but nope, fucking we suck. Next Braves game you're gonna be able to watch is Sunday. I don't watch the Braves. I watch the Red Sox.
In the wild, everything is always in front of you. Sauvage Elixir.
You meant Red Sox, yeah. Yeah, I won't be live for the Sox on Sunday either. Because I don't even know when the game is on Sunday. It's a night game. It is on Sunday Night Baseball. But I'll be on my way back from Pocono. So yeah, I won't be able to be live for that.
If something's free, people just can't resist it. More baffling is that people turn down free money by not switching to Geico. Customers could save $900, you know. Say, do you have this in a small?
It feels good to find the right vet. It feels good to Geico.
I cannot wait for you guys to see the video that I'm working on. I'm really excited for you guys to see it. I don't know when it'll be out. Hopefully by the end of the week. But maybe I'll just release it on my birthday. Because I don't think my birthday is the 15th. It's on Monday. I don't think I have anything to stream that day. There's nothing to stream on my birthday. No Red Sox, no NBA Finals. You know.
That was something that no one had ever seen before. Ever.
So I think I'll just post it on my birthday.
Lineup tonight presented by Xfinity. It'll be
That's if it's done by then. I think it will be.
First one from Peyton Tolle. He'll swing and
Ready for the Pocono video? Yeah, that's not the video that I'm talking about. Though I will be doing a Pocono video. That'll also be out at some point next week. There's a base hit there for Yandy Diaz. First pitch that he sees.
Yeah, check out the Red Sox starting pitcher presented by BuyAToyota.com. 23-year-old lefty, outstanding, making his 9th start, 3-2.
I am exhausted. Like, I don't know, my sleep. Like, I slept too good last night. Usually I end up waking up in the middle of the night having to, like, take a piss. But I didn't. I just slept all the way through, and then I didn't wake up. Or I didn't, like, I forgot to set my alarms, so I didn't even, like, wake up. Because usually I just set like 15 alarms or some shit, and then like I'll turn them off and like go back to sleep until I'm like fully ready to get up. But I didn't set any of those, so I just had to wake up as soon as my dad woke me up.
They set this line above cash. You got Simpson on deck, a traditional 3-hole hitter.
So I didn't get my whole like routine.
Guys are getting on. You're setting Simpson up.
No, it's not that they didn't go off. It's just that I forgot to set them.
Junior's been getting on base.
And then usually after work, I take a nap before I stream. But I was working on that video today, so I'm just exhausted.
Traded him to Tampa Bay in 2021 for pitcher Tobias Myers, who is now a relief pitcher for the New York Mets. That was a heist for Tampa Bay.
Something special. Last 20 games has a 473 on base percentage, and with the way Diaz with his now his 23 game on base percentage, like this is why you see a guy like Chandler Simpson hitting behind him.
1-2 count here to Junior Caminero.
Set by Tolle and the 1-2.
And that'll be that's right center, and that's off the wall. And Diaz goes into third, and Caminero in at second.
Started his dive really early, but he winds up with a 2-base hit. And quick trouble for Tolle, second and third. And Junior's slow to rise out.
Oh, you good, Junior? Junior Caminero's on the ground. He still hasn't gotten up yet. That's a little concerning.
Just drives this ball a long way. Rafael does a nice job. Just throws this ball in the air, wondering if Meyer could have stayed back a little bit more to that base. He probably would have got an in-between hop, but because he had to go so far out to get it, he couldn't get back in time to get.
Yeah, he's getting checked out by the training staff.
Bring out a trainer along with the manager to
I think his wrist. Yeah, his wrist is.
He was down for a long time, and your first thought was, well, he's just kind of relaxing. He beat out a double. There was a throw to the bag.
He's staying in.
A little help getting up, shaking off that hand.
He still might be. Look how far. Like see how far away Meyer is.
Oh yeah, that did look a little bit painful.
He did a good job of getting inside. Wasn't even close to that tag. I don't know where this hand is an issue, but.
Well, it looked like he caught it.
Did Castellanos part of ways with the Padres? Yeah.
Right there when you landed. He got stuck in that clay.
I think he's staying in the game.
It just slide.
Well, Cash is off the field.
Yep, that's good to see. Staying in. He dirtied up that jersey though, real quick.
Fast trouble for Peyton. Now he'll take on Chandler Simpson. He can do a lot of different things. Beat on an infield hit, as you said, drop down a bunt.
You're worried about that. Infielders are going to be in. Marcelo, we want him back, but second base is in.
It's ball one.
Came up as if to gun, back in Diaz.
It's interesting, infield. Everybody is in except for shortstop.
Simpson in a slump right now, one for his last 21. He had a thumb issue that had him on the lineup for a few days. He'll look at a strike. Tampa Bay wants to do is grab an early lead and hold it the rest of the night. They do that a lot. And the 1-1 from the left-hander. And a shot at a diving.
Oh, wow. That was a great fucking unassisted double play there by Durbin at third. You don't see that very often at third. You'll see an unassisted double play at first a lot, but usually not at third.
Simpson just takes his power fastball. See Durbin, how he moved.
That was beautiful.
He actually moved to his left before that pitch. Right there, but he's able to get back in time and make this diving play. And Yandy, he could have maybe frozen, got back in time, but probably not.
Big break there for the old Soxes.
How they want those guys close to the base. There you go. Situation like that, you get doubled off. It's a big out.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa could talk about that. That's going to be in there for a strike.
Strike.
Ryan Belay, 290 with 3 home runs. So this was shaping up very poorly right out of the gate for Peyton Tolley, but now 2 down and a man at second. If he can get this man and escape unscathed. And the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. So he has Valade in the hole. Red Sox turning to another fine defensive play out of Durbin. And turns that into a twin killing. It's only 1 strike from getting out of this thing. Left that one high, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
96,
1-2.
Couple first few here. They were hit 94, 94 and a half. There's the ball Caminero hit 94 and a half, just a little sinker though, but 2 outs here dialing up.
1-2 pitch from the big lefty. And popped him up. Coming on in, Contreras, going out Gasper, and all 3 of them.
Oh, Jesus Christ, you fucking dweebs.
It should have been on number 3.
It's always got to get out of there.
Sure does.
That's got to be something between Contreras and Gasper, who's halfway down the line in foul territory. If Wilson can get this ball, fine. If not, this is mixed the whole way. He's got it lined up. It's always got to get out of there. You can't get involved in that at all. You're the pitcher. Let the catcher finish this play off.
They call that an E2. They're going to pin that on Gasper. Doesn't seem terribly fair. Caminero, the runner, at second. 1-2 pitch again. And that one's going to be looped on the infield.
Ooh, that's safe. God damn it.
Red Sox don't get it on that either.
Terrible. Just fucking terrible.
Base hit for Belade, but Red Sox should have been able to get him at first base, and the inning is prolonged.
Yeah, he's got to go out there and just sort of settle Peyton down here a little bit because he's late getting over here as well. He is safe. There's no question about it. So a good trip here from Bailey. You know, that pop fly maybe you can carry with you. This ball is hit, and he's just late getting over. Covering. He should have been out of this inning a couple plays ago, and definitely by that one.
And incidentally, they have changed the error on Gasper to an E1.
This ball's here in the last minute. He's got to remember, he's got to break right away when you see that ball get over there. You're going to beat it by half a step, and you walk it into the dugout. Just take a little breather and calm down, kind of gather yourself.
Boy, what a strange start to this one. Diaz with the base hit. Caminero rifles a double off the wall, and then Simpson lines into that double play where Durbin made the nice play, but then a drop ball on what should have been out number 3. Belade reaching first. He gets a base hit, but he should have been out. It brings up Austin Slater, hitting .217 without a home run. First and third, 2 gone. 0-0 game, and fouled away, strike 1.
He's a unique individual, I'll tell you that much, you know, because there are some crazy things that might happen within a game. And then all of a sudden he grabs the baseball and here comes 97 and it's like flipping switches.
2 down. And fouled off again, so he has this man down 0-2. I think that double play revved him up. He went from 94 to 97 after that twin killing. Now trying to put away Slater here and put all this craziness in the first inning behind him.
So 2 count here to Slater.
0-2 pitch. And the toss over to first base and back in safely is Valade.
Last year's Pocono race was kind of crazy.
And a 2-strike offering again.
I'm trying to remember that. Fucking last year's Pocono race.
But Valade will advance up to second.
That was the one that Briscoe won. I was there. You'd think I would remember all the details. That was the one that had a 2-hour rain delay. Briscoe won. I don't really remember much else of that race.
You want to keep it in there. It's going to get Valade in the second base, and this is just a weird, wacky inning here. Just trying to get one more swing and miss and get out of this.
What all happened in that race?
A 1-2 pitch to Slater. Fought that one off foul again. It came in at 96.
It's only 18 pitches. Yeah. You know what I mean? It should have been over in about 14, 12 pitches, whatever, 14, I think.
Definitely should have been.
He'd execute one right here, just getting that dugout.
Totally trying to end it right here with a 1-2. And a ground ball to short. Meyer will have
Meyer over to first, and that finally ends the inning.
All of that, they do not score. It's still 0-0.
That name on your shirt, it means something. Because Liberty Mutual customizes car insurance to save people hundreds. Tom, stop that. Now let's get out there and play like it.
Again, Doug? Parents need to stay over there.
Sorry, Coach.
Also, get your little buddy.
No! Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Hello, I'm Ozempic. I'm other GLP-1s for type 2 diabetes.
And this is GLP-1 Trivia. Name the only GLP-1 for type 2 diabetes that is FDA approved to lower the risk of worsening chronic kidney disease and major cardiovascular events like stroke, heart attack, or death.
That's easy. It's Ozempic.
That's right!
Oh, honey! Oh, daughter, son! Hello, Mother.
I did it!
Well played. Don't share needles or pens or reuse needles. Don't take if you or your family had MTC, MEN2, or if allergic to it. Stop taking and get medical help right away if you get a lump or swelling in your neck or any of these allergic reactions. Tell your provider.
Watching the highlights from last year's Pocono race, because like I really don't remember much of that race.
Serious side effects may include
fucking Riley Herbst hit the wall.
Stomach problems, or
You think I'd remember that?
Call your prescriber if you have any of these symptoms. Taking with a sulfonylurea or insulin may raise low blood
Bubba
sugar.
Wallace had a tire go down.
Side effects include nausea, vomiting,
I think I do
diarrhea,
remember that.
stomach pain, constipation. Some side effects lead to dehydration, which may worsen kidney problems.
There's only one Ozempic.
Oh yeah, the fucking yeah, that now I remember. Now it's coming back to me. Kyle Busch wrecked with SVG and Ty Dillon,
Peyton Fidrich told
Christopher Bell.
at different points in his career.
It's fitting. Those of us who saw Mark Fidrich pitch and the Bird, who used to like talk to the baseball, crazy things would happen in some of his games too. There's no doubt he is immensely entertaining as Contreras gets in. Did not swing
SVG
the
had a
bat,
tough
but
race.
That was rather amazing to watch.
They're fortunate that there wasn't an implosion there, but my goodness, it's still a zero that he put up in fewer than 20 pitches. Pretty wild.
Contreras at 294, 13 home runs. And Martinez who has been really, really good with a 2.29 ERA. Another one of these guys on their staff, Alex, who throws a lot of changeups.
The Rays are masters of changing speeds in effective fashion. Nick Martinez is someone who's been on the radar of the Red Sox on multiple occasions. I think that they would have made a hard play for him a couple of seasons ago until the Reds made a qualifying offer to him. But there have been people who have been impressed by his strike throwing ability on a consistent basis. And here with the Rays, they take a guy who can throw strikes and turn him into a star.
Alex, you wrote about Marcelo Meyer today. Obviously last night, solo shot, but there was one extra base hit, 35 games coming in. Just patience with him as well, like just kind of sticking with him at this point, right? Trying to change some things offensively.
Yeah, I think that Trevor Story's injury means that you're probably riding with Marcelo Meyer as one of your starting middle infielders, where you probably take out some of the question about whether or not there should be a kind of Brian Bale-like decision with it, right? About whether or not the appropriate place for his development is the big leagues or the minors. But Marcelo Meyer had been taking good swings. He had been making good swing decisions on that last Fenway homestand. The ball just hadn't been going anywhere. You guys probably saw it. There were a bunch of balls that it looked like he was on time for, and they were getting off the bat at 93 to 95 miles.
That's strike 3 on number 1.
Rockets that he was known for hitting throughout his
Contreras up next comes Yoshida.
105, 110. And it turns out that he had felt really disconnected in his upper body, lower body. So he introduced a toe tap during that rainout at Yankee Stadium on Saturday. They said, that looks pretty good. Might want to try that in the game. He had really good at-bats, that excellent long at-bat against Cam Schlittler. Carries it over here and hits that shot against Ian Seymour in yesterday's game. So you do ride with him, but you need to see him making adjustments. They did.
And just 2 extra base hits in 26 games we were talking about it. That had become very profound, that he was hitting pop-ups and little ground balls, and the ball wasn't traveling at all. Masataka Yoshida with a tapper here to Palacios. The Contreras had struck out, so 2 gone.
It's not a secret when you look at the Red Sox lineup that they're desperate for power in the bottom half of the order, right? There are days when you look at this lineup and there's a grand total of like a handful of homers coming from spots 5 through 9. Marcelo Meyer is someone who has raw power and who's been able to make that playable raw power going up through the minors. That's part of the appeal of why they want to trust it. They want to see that upside being realized at the major league level. So that swing yesterday was a big one and a reminder of what he can do when he barrels the ball. But again, you need to have the strength of your lower half in the swing if you're going to be able to get to that.
Gasper here with the bases empty as we chat with Alex Spear of the Boston Globe, and he does not offer. You made the point in your piece, too, that it was different than the Bayo decision to send Bayo out to the minor leagues. Although I was looking back at the Campbell numbers when he was sent out, and he had hit for a lot more power than Marcelo Meyer in roughly the same number of at-bats, maybe a few more at that point. Swinging a mile-high pop-up.
Yeah, Mickey Gasper.
The catwalks here.
Gonna fly that one out for round number 3. So that'll bring it to the bottom of the 3rd, or bottom of the 2nd inning here in St. Petersburg, Florida.
So guys, just smile and say, switch to T-Mobile in just 15 minutes and get an iPhone 17 on them. No trade-in needed.
Why can't we just say cheese?
Okay, cheese.
Now you can switch to T-Mobile in just 15 minutes and get a new iPhone 17 on us. No trade-in needed.
Collect one of 9 legendary cups with the FIFA World Cup meal.
Introducing BofA Rewards. Wherever your ambitions take you, our new loyalty program starts with a Bank of America checking account and grows from there. Open or enroll today. What would you like the power to do? Bank of America.
At Car and Driver, we tackle the hard-hitting questions. Can the car seat click in on the first try? Every time? Does the parking camera catch what you've done? The back seat survive soccer season and snack time. Because somebody's got to find out. Car and Driver, the key to every car.
That was something that no one had ever seen before. Ever.
Bottom of the second inning, Cedric Mullins in the box here against Peyton Tolley. Just to finish the thought on Marcelo Meyer after the home run last night, and really fine piece he wrote today. I was talking about when Campbell was sent out, his numbers were better. He had hit a lot more home runs than Marcelo. He had hit, I think, twice as many doubles at that point. As we were talking in the break, though, what was evident was defensively, this kid can play, and Campbell was really struggling.
Two main differences between the two of them. The first is that Meyer does bring significant defensive value in the middle of the field, so he's been a stabilizer there, contributing on one side of the ball. The second is that the Red Sox feel like the way that he's approaching his work and the way that he's able to...
Little fly down the
And Mullins gonna send that one into foul ground, but Durbin's got that for out number one.
A couple of good ones here so far tonight, one away.
Covering a lot of ground at the top, but the way that Marcelo Meyer is approaching his work, he's doing a good job of identifying the deficiencies and being able to attack them, whereas with Campbell it had kind of reached a point where he just kind of seemed lost to the struggles by the time June rolled around. And so that's when you need to give the guy the reset, change of environments in order to try to attack.
Orlando is one of the top 10 vacation spots.
Meyer and Durbin, you know,
I've been to Orlando. It's awesome there. It's where Disney World is.
But we've seen what Trevor can do. We haven't seen what either one of those guys can do, right? So the potential of Trevor getting hot for a month or two, you need a couple everyday players.
In your infield. 2/3 of the way there.
That's out number two.
Handled that PFT well, but you're right about Story. The idea was at the beginning of the season, this was a guy coming off of a 25-homer season. And someone who was able to deliver pop in the middle of the order that can change the dynamic of a game. Their only run, you know, as you think back to the last couple of games of the ALCS, they had, you know, Story hit a home run. That's what they needed, right? Like that was how they were able to generate offense. They couldn't manufacture it otherwise.
The great debate, of course, and I know this is true internally, is this group of guys capable of changing the offense? This particular roster of people.
It's awfully hard to see. It's awfully hard to see the power on a consistent basis that they will need.
Tolley's going to breeze through this inning.
That's on number three.
They had a short amount of time, but it was 7 pitches.
But it's the memories that we made along the way.
And it's quality, right?
It's always the quality. Thanks, Alex.
Good to see you.
Check your socials because there's big news in the sports world. No, it's not a blockbuster trade or a big-name free agent signing. The DraftKings Sports app is now available nationwide. So if you're anywhere from Florida, Texas to California, you can get in the game at the speed of sports and feel the sweat in all 50 states. The DraftKings experience you know and love, all in one easy-to-use app. Available now nationwide. New DraftKings customers spend $5 and get $200 in total bonuses. The crown is yours.
I can. You can't spell American without it. Get a great deal at the Ram Make This the Summer sales event and say, I can, all summer long in a Ram truck. I can tow what others won't and haul what others can't. I can power through anything and depend on it for everything. And with America's Best Powertrain Limited Warranty, I can back it all up better than anybody. Get a great deal at the Ram Make This the Summer sales event. You can do anything because nothing stops Ram.
Thank you. Please be better. Please be better. Please be better. Yes, I got me. I got a Beckham.
Collect one of 9 legendary cups with the FIFA World Cup meal.
Introducing BofA Rewards. Wherever your ambitions take you, our new loyalty program starts with a Bank of America checking account and grows from there. Open or enroll today. What would you like the power to do? Bank of America.
For the third, no score. Red Sox looking for their first hit against Nick Martinez, who needed only 7 pitches in the first inning, 11 in the second, to get the first 6 outs.
Quiet first couple innings. Just want to see like 4 or 5 up in the first couple ones.
You know, it's not the first time we've prayed for that. That's for sure.
I had a really good feeling about the top of the first, and it took 7 pitches.
Yeah, you were decimated.
I was. Second time through.
You were holding your head in your hands as we went to the break.
Bottom third, get to the top.
1-1, and that'll miss. Durbin, Connor Falefa, and then Meyer here against Martinez, who beat the Sox last month at Fenway at 5 2/3. He scattered 7 hits, gave up just 1 run. There's a line shot to left on the move. Simpson, he'll make the play. Hardest hit ball so far tonight, but out number 1. As we take a look at the Allstate Good Hands replay.
Yeah, this is nice here. A little adjustment, kind of keeping Diaz close, then creeps off the bag. But then that line drive takes him back to that line. Quick enough step, the first step, to get him. And obviously got Diaz off. That was a big play in that first to put up a 0.
It looked like that was about to go haywire after the first 2 had reached on a single and a double. Connor Falefa now 258 with a homer. Red Sox are 5-7 in this 15-game window, a string of games against a lot of first and second place teams. Line drive, base hit down the line.
Base hit there.
Up against that wall, into the corner. And Connor Falefa rocks into second.
IKF for the base hit.
Hit it right on the button.
Hard hit ball. Gonna get these guys going again. IKF was in the middle of an 0 for 13, right? He was swinging it so well. Which the last 3 or 4 games. But honestly, I think, just playing every single day, the legs got a little tired. Wasn't catching up to some heaters, but barreled this thing. Junior's head down that line for a double.
105 off the bat. So now we'll see if this toe tap can continue to be a success for Marcelo. He was all over the home run pitch last night. His 3rd home run of the year. Trying to put the Red Sox on the board in the top of the 3rd. And it's right.
Just get his legs underneath him a little bit. He mentioned a little disconnect in the. You know, Alex is right. I've seen him take some BP sometimes at barrel balls and not go anywhere. It's not an upper body swing. So just a toe tap, get those legs back and loaded. Get that into your swing a little bit, those hips.
Well off that pitch 0-2, a changeup.
Yeah, that pitch is still going to be a problem.
0-2 count here to Meyer.
Changeup's been an issue for Marcelo, and Martinez got the best one in the game right now statistically. You're going to stay in there, use that middle of the field, quick enough to turn on a heater in.
Connor Falefa with the lead at second. And sharply hit up the middle, sliding stab. Williamson will get the out at first.
Out number 2.
Connor Falefa in the 3rd. But the first 3 Red Sox here in the 3rd inning have all hit the ball sharply.
Yeah, I like that. You really, I mean, you have to respect this changeup. You don't necessarily want to look for it because it's such a good pitch. But if you can keep the fastball approach kind of middle of the field, at least you got a chance to kind of stay on it full side. And he hit this ball hard up the middle. His fastball still able to get good barrel to it.
He did about 107. Duran 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Martinez actually coming off his worst performance of the year. He was hit hard by Detroit, lost it 7-2, 9 hits.
6 innings.
And the veterans 0-1.
Of course, 4 of those 6 runs were via the home run. Right, a solo shot, a 3-run shot. So he's throwing the ball real well.
After this inning, I got to take a shit.
Mistake.
So retire him fast, I guess. I wouldn't usually say that, but I got to take a fucking shit.
Will we get a changeup right here? 2 down, 2 strikes on him. Connor Falefa 90 feet away. And the 0-2.
It's a couple meters up now. When pitchers like to change eye levels, right? Let me show you that fastball up. I'm going to come a little change up down in the zone. Try to get him to chase.
You mentioned Duran 3 for his last 25 with 10 strikeouts. Bounced up there and a knockdown by Cortez.
There it is. It's almost like the first 2 fastballs up, they kind of set that pitch up. Okay, so now what? Now it's like got to reset that back. Do we double up on this changeup? Do we go back fastball up? See a tendency to chase that pitch.
And a righty from the stretch, the 2-2. And a line drive.
Yeah, that's a base hit for Duran. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. That'll score a run, makes it a 1-0 ball game. IKF came in to score.
Yeah, that's a nice job by Jared. They tried to get you with that changeup. He comes back with it, but this is what we're talking about. Got to stay in the middle of the field, right? Can't roll this ball over. It's off the plate, down and away. If you try to pull this, you might as well just ground ball to first base again. But instead, you try to stay through the baseball, middle of the field to get a knockout.
There goes the runner, swinging a fly ball to right field, driving back Slater to make the catch. And retire the
That's out number 3. I got to shit so bad. I'll be right back. I might miss a little bit of the bottom of the 3rd, but I'll try to be fast.
ICANN. You can't spell American without it. Get a great deal at the Ram Make This the Summer sales event and say, I can, all summer long in a Ram truck. I can tow what others won't and haul what others can't. I can power through anything and depend on it for everything. And with America's best powertrain limited warranty, I can back it all up better than anybody. Get a great deal at the Ram Make This the Summer sales event. You can do anything because nothing stops Ram.
Protecting what you care about is important to you, so it's important to Allstate. That's why we have a plan to protect just about anything, like this car and this awesome bike, this golf cart. It's protected. If it's important to you, it's important to us. You're in good hands with Allstate.
LinkedIn is pretty great for discussing the latest ideas. We cannot stop your brother-in-law from discussing his ideas.
I call it the swimming desk. It's work up here, and swim down there.
We can help you explore new roles. We cannot help if the patients still don't know the row closest in the back. Yikes. And while we can't stop what's growing in the office fridge, LinkedIn can help you grow in your career. LinkedIn is the network that works for you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Please be back. Please be back. Please be back.
Yes, I got me. I got a Beckham.
Collect one of 9 legendary cups with the FIFA World Cup meal.
Introducing B of A Rewards, a new loyalty program for every day and every milestone. It starts with a Bank of America checking account and grows from there. Open or enroll today. What would you like the power to do? Bank of America.
Games maybe tennis has ever seen and ever bring in.
That was something that no one had ever seen before, ever.
G League Winter Showcase in Orlando. Stay tuned for
He avoided that, did not hit him, but he went down quickly.
Wake you up. Little sinker. Gonna want in on that lefty, but that's a little bit too up there. That head area, it's kind of scary.
Palacios, the number 9 hitter. Red Sox on top 1-0 in the 3rd.
These 8-9 hitters are very important. Get these guys out while Tolley is out there throughout the game. Given what you got at the top of the order in Diaz and Caminero, Fortes, Palacio hitting 8-9. Keep them off the bases. You're dealing with the next 2.
1-0. And pop foul back out of play. Jared Duran got a great jump, by the way, on that stolen base attempt on the flyout by Cedon Rafaela. He looked like he had it stolen. Chance to put another man into scoring position.
Yeah, had a really good jump, and that's when he, Cedon obviously a lot of growth offensively, but lefties it's tough to see the guy stealing. A righty, it's a good pitch to hit. I get it, but you saw Duran with that stolen base. You almost feel like, okay, I got to take this one. I got to let him get this back. 2 outs, man on second. Just couldn't turn down that fastball down the middle.
1-2 foul back again.
Check out the defense for the Red Sox, presented by Car Shield. Caleb Durbin is at third base with Meyer and IKF up the middle. Contreras at first. The outfield left to right. Duran, Rafaela Abreu, Mickey Gasper is doing the catching.
Poke foul again by Palacios. Diaz on deck, and then Caminero. Diaz and Caminero both with hits in the first inning. Single and a double, but they failed to score because it got wacky after that. And a 1-2. And he won't chase it.
Curveball.
Tampa Bay beat Peyton at Fenway back in May. Gave up 3 runs. Only one of those earned, though. It was in 5 innings.
A little frustration from Peyton here, too. You know, 33 pitches into this game. He does not have one swing and miss. First time through this order. Not one.
2-2 to the number 9 hitter. And put him away.
There you go.
That is his first strikeout tonight as we toss it down to Jemai.
Thank you, Dave. Chill Under Pressure, presented by Grillo's Pickles. Find us chilling in the refrigerator section. It's amazing to think that Peyton Tolley is a guy who didn't break camp with the Red Sox to start the year, but he's put together quite the rookie campaign. Tops among qualified rookies with whip, opponent's average, second in ERA. I asked Chad Tracy about his ascent. He said he's a fun guy when he takes the mound because of the combination of his personality and his stuff, of course, the fact that he's been very, very good. Too. Trey says he feels like he's made multiple steps in his progression with his mix, having what he calls his off-speed 90-mile-an-hour cut fastball, and the ability to get all of his pitches in his repertoire in the zone. He said he's a huge part of this rotation. As far as that vertical leap, though, guys, still questionable in that aspect.
Well, he is entertaining and then some. So at times it's like watching a giant cartoon character. He is so much fun. And as you say, he locks in and he can bring in 97 and 99. And a pop-up here by Diaz into right. Wigger closing on that. And 2 down. In front of Junior Caminero.
Yeah, his first swing and miss on that cutter. You know, the open we were talking about the cutter sort of morphing into a slider. Like his last outing, he threw 86.9 on average. So when you throw the ball 97 and you throw in your cutter 87, to me, that's not a cutter. That's a slider. Tonight it's up to 89, but it's always kind of changing with him. You see another one at 90. You know, Schlittler throws 97 and his cutter's 94. Like that's a 3 fastball mix.
Batting stats presented by your local Honda dealers.
98 there. Starting to feel a little bit.
Especially against this guy, Caminero. This is a matchup we're going to be watching for years.
Yeah.
These two.
Well, Caminero got him at Fenway Park. You remember at first at bat. Later in that game, he struck him out, and there was a lot of emotion from Tolley walking off that mound and a stare from Caminero, wondering what he's looking at.
Trying to put him away here with the 0-2. 87, he wanted that, but he didn't put it where he needed to.
This guy could hit a fastball. One of the best in the game.
Tolley comes home with a 1-2. And struck him out. Went to the curveball to get him. Had him all wound up on that one. 2 Ks in the inning for the lefty.
ICANN. You can't spell American without it. Get a great deal at the Ram Make This the Summer sales event and say, I can, all summer long in a Ram truck. I can tow what others won't and haul what others can't. I can power through anything and depend on it for everything. And with America's Best Powertrain Limited Warranty, I can back it all up better than anybody. Get a great deal at the Ram Make This the Summer sales event. You can do anything because nothing stops Ram.
The place you call home is important to you, so it's important to Allstate. Home is where you make all your best memories. Nice work, you two. If it's important to you, it's important to us. You're in good hands with Allstate.
LinkedIn is pretty great for discussing the latest ideas. We cannot stop your brother-in-law from discussing his ideas.
I call it the swimming desk. It's World Cup here. It's swim down there.
We can help you explore new roles. We cannot help if the patients still don't know the row closest in the back. Yikes. And while we can't stop what's growing in the office fridge, LinkedIn can help you grow in your career. LinkedIn is a network that works for you.
Introducing BofA Rewards, a new loyalty program for every day and every milestone. It starts with a Bank of America checking account and grows from there.
I missed the entire bottom of the third.
What would you like the power to do? Bank of America.
But I had to shit so bad.
Fourth inning, Red Sox getting on the board on a base hit by Jarren Duran to chase in Kiner Falefa to get that run up there. So on to the fourth. And Wilyer Abreu 0 for 1. He's popped up to short. We'll lead things off and look at ball one. And then Contreras and then Yoshida against Martinez. Red Sox had some very good swings in that third inning against him. And even a couple of the outs were particularly noisy. And the 1-0. And up the middle, a diving play by Williamson. Red Sox got off to a very soft start in the first two innings. Pretty loud here in the last two. And one man gone. Contreras 0 for 1. He struck out first time.
Maybe a little bit off the bat. The swing looked good, but you can see that ball sort of dying to Williamson up the middle. But I like the approach. Just stay in the middle of the field.
Wilson riding a 19-game on base streak. Trying to go up the middle. Second baseman Palacios will make the play. 2 down. In front of Masataka.
That's out number 2. 2 quick outs.
Wilson getting on the hard way last time. Was hit by a pitch. He's hit 11 times this year. Masa, 244 coming into the game with a home run. .322 down the right field line here. 315 down the left field line at the Trop. And in there for a strike. 404 to dead center. With a brand new artificial surface here. Line the other way. It hangs up. Simpson with the play. And the Red Sox.
That's on number 3. So we head to the bottom of the fourth. Very quick 1-2-3 inning right there.
You can't spell American without it. Get a great deal at the Ram Make This the Summer sales event and say, I can, all summer long in a Ram truck. I can tow what others won't and haul what others can't. I can power through anything and depend on it for everything. And with America's Best Powertrain Limited, I can back it all up better than anybody. Get a great deal at the Ram Make This the Summer sales event. You can do anything because nothing stops Ram.
Making every dollar count is important to you, so it's important to Allstate. Drive safe? Congrats, you save. Drive less? More savings. Multiple vehicles? Savings. If it's important to you, it's important to us. We're in good hands with Allstate.
Introducing BofA Rewards, a new loyalty program for every day and every milestone. It starts with a Bank of America checking account and grows from there. Open or enroll today. What would you like the power to do? Bank of America.
Syracuse's most affordable drain service is here for you. We're ready to unclog your sink, tub, or main sewer line when disaster strikes. Clogs don't wait, and neither do we. Call us 24/7 for dependable service at your home or business. We never charge extra for nights or weekends, and we now offer septic pumping, sump pump installations, and restaurant grease trap cleaning. For honest service our customers rave about, call Syracuse Drains.
We're here for the champions, the ones who fall down and get right back up, the ones who won't stop at good enough. Our champions don't let up, and neither do we. We're here to support them at every step of the way. State Farms.
Up for Tampa Bay, Sox in front 1-0, and Chandler Simpson is the man who lined the double play in the first inning. Trying to bunt. He's bunted for 5 hits already this year, but he could be gunned down at first. Gasper pouncing on that one to get it. One man gone.
Well, this is inevitable, right? I mean, he's got a couple more at-bats in this game. I think you got to think the same thing. I think he's trying to bring it. See that bat? He tried to bring it with him to first base. And ends up just getting it off his end of the bat instead, keeping it near home. He brings that thing towards the second baseman, boy. I don't know how you defend it. Well executed there from Simpson.
Here's Valade. He has a base hit. 1 for 1 tonight. Tampa Bay 3 hits. Red Sox with 2. Rays 3-1 winners last night. Torn into down the line, and that's going to be a fair ball. It'll bounce back to Duran heading into second. Valade in trouble in the series. 2 for 2 tonight.
We've been swinging it. You know, a little 6-game hit streak now. 8 for his last 19. Takes this cutter, just kind of gets that head, turns on it. Gets this thing hard down the line.
In front of Austin Slater, who's over 1 with a ground. He ended tonight hitting just .217, no home runs.
Slater fouls that one off.
Foul straight back, strike 1. Day baseball tomorrow right here on NESN, the finale of this series. Sox will be facing.
It will not be live for tomorrow's game. I will be live for the NBA Finals Game 3 or Game 4.
Red Sox will have a day off and then take on Texas back at Fenway. We have first look at the Rangers. We're 2 games off the pace in the AL West behind Seattle.
Pitch.
Delayed with the lead at second. 1 man away. Line shot down the right field corner. That's going to slice. That's going to be a foul ball. Almost making the play. Abreu going up against that short fence. Man, did he show absolutely no fear on that play.
Looks like he didn't see the fence. Like it's fenced with that netting. He goes right into this, to both, trying to make this catch. Luckily, nothing really got jammed on that wall, like the wrist or anything. It went into that netting. But how do you not love the way he plays? Like, it just doesn't care about the body. He's just going to go catch this ball any way he can. That right leg kind of jams into that wall, but he's okay.
You fear for the walls around him. Swung on a mile-high pop-up on the infield.
It's popped up.
Durbin wants to take this.
Durbin's under that for out number 2.
2 down. Mullins will be next. 2-time Gold Glover chasing a third.
You know, and he's a guy too. One of the moves when he activated Whitlock here today, Siegler went down. You kept Nate Eaton. You know, William Abreu's led this team with 63 games played. I think the swing kind of, when he gets tired, gets longer. And we've seen it here recently. See an off day coming from William here soon.
I think. Defense never quits.
Well, Eaton gives you the option to move out and right. Think about it right now without Nate Eaton. What do you going Duran in right field, Yoshida in left if you wanted to give Abreu a day off? Eaton helps.
He helps in several ways. Mullins with a pop-up to third is 0 for 1. Runner at second, 2 gone. Red Sox ahead 1-0. Tampa Bay still tied with the Yankees atop the AL East. Through there for a strike. They won 15 out of 21 against the division so far at Tampa Bay.
Well, the Best record at home, 22-9. Great record in the division that usually means one thing: your postseason team. Red Sox was similar last year at home and in the first of the AL East.
2-1. Right by him. Four-seamer 96.
This year, not so much. Of course, 10-21 at home. Sox 6-12. First of the AL East. Only win one game at a time. Start tonight.
Foley trying to fan Mullins. Can't get him to go there. And he's filled up the count. He hadn't walked anybody. Ben Williamson, a shortstop, would be next. The lead off the bag at second. And a ground ball toward the home base hit.
That's a base hit.
Third. Willier up and gunning. Going to be a play at home plate. And they're not going to get it. And scooting on down to second.
Well, that's going to score the run. And that'll tie up the ball game at 1-1.
Cedric Mullins with the RBI single to make it 1-1.
Well, you fell behind 2-0, made Cedric Mullins a much better hitter than he is right now, and then you get a deep count. And this sinker just 94, middle. Like to see that up and see if you can get a swing and miss. But with this one here, you thought you had a shot. Willier delivers this throw, strong throw, but Belay, give him credit, that can run. Showed some good speed around and just beat the throw.
A throw to the plate. Mullins takes second. That brings up Williamson, who is 0 for 1. And a challenge here.
Looked like a good challenge.
So a challenge here.
KBS powered by T-Mobile.
Pitch was called a ball. Yep, that is a strike, so it's a successful challenge.
On the left side of our scoreboard.
Not really getting a lot of swing and miss, only 4 here. Just kind of giving 3-2 with a sinker. Hope he hits a ground ball somewhere. Either elevate that four-seamer or cut her off the plate with a swing and miss. Base open.
2 out. He'll fly that one foul.
He's getting ahead here, 0-2.
Mullins with the lead at second. 2 strikes on Williamson. He held up, did not offer. 1-2.
Ricky with another good challenge. 7 challenges. He got 5 right.
As mentioned, Red Sox are considerably better lately than they were in the first month. 1-2. Shot toward the gap. Falling off for that. Durant is not going to get it. That'll drop in and chase in another run. Mullins will score. Down to second, Williamson. That puts Tampa Bay in the lead 2-1. Their second double of the inning off Peyton Tolley.
Again, down in the zone. You know, this 4-seam fastball, down and in, you give him a chance. We see the swing and miss. Where is it? It's usually let her high. You're not going to catch up to it. You get that fastball down, you allow a guy to drop that head on it, a little easier to hit. He's still throwing strikes, but he's not commanding the fastball on top of the zone.
He's now given up 6 hits, and 3 of them in this inning. Cortez, the catcher, is 0 for 1 with a fly to right. High chop, Durbin can't get it. That's going to bring in another run.
And that's going to score another run. God damn it.
For second, he slides in another double. And 3-1 Tampa Bay. Brings a grin for Peyton Tolley. That chopper will score another run.
Some hard hit balls here this inning. This one here, just sort of bad luck, right? This cutter. But again, location. Yeah, you want that cutter in, you definitely don't want it up and away. So, again, we talked about control and command. He's still throwing strikes, but he's not commanding the pitches here, especially this part of the order.
There's Palacios, the number 9 hitter, 0 for 1 with a K. He hits that weekly to second. Connor Filippo will handle it and retire the side. But they put up 3 and 3-1 Tampa Bay at the end of 4.
I'm Ozempic.
And I'm other GLP-1s for type 2 diabetes.
And I'm the pill version of Ozempic.
Yes, which should be kept in its actual bottle.
Great, but why does she get a spotlight?
Well, she joined the Ozempic family. It's very exciting.
Yep. For adults with type 2 diabetes, I can help lower blood sugar. And if you're also at high risk for major cardiovascular events like heart attack, stroke, or death, I'm FDA approved to lower your risk.
Well, it's cool, but check this out.
Oh, how'd you do that?
I know a guy. Spotlight guy.
Spotlight guy.
There's a pill version of Ozempic.
Don't share needles or pens or reuse needles. Don't take if you or your family had MTC, MEN2, or if allergic to it. Stop taking and get medical help right away if you get a lump or swelling in your neck or any of these allergic reactions. Tell your providers you plan to have surgery or a procedure like nursing, pregnant, or planting. Serious side effects may include pancreas, gallbladder, or severe stomach problems or changes in vision. Call your prescriber if you have any of these symptoms. Taking sulfonylurea or insulin may raise low blood sugar risk. Side effects of nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea can lead to dehydration, which may cause kidney problems.
Check your socials because there's big news in the sports world. No, it's not a blockbuster trade or a big name free agent signing. The DraftKings Sports app is now available nationwide. So if you're anywhere from Florida to Texas to California, you can get in the game at the speed of sports and feel the sweat in all 50 states. The DraftKings experience you know and love all in one easy-to-use app. Available now nationwide. New DraftKings customers spend $5 and get $200 in total bonuses. The crown is yours.
Dip your tongue in the soy sauce. Just go ahead.
That was something
Just
I
don't
know
spill
I'd
it
never
yourself.
seen before. Ever.
That's spilly. You got a spoon?
Find themselves trailing Tampa Bay 3-1. Dave Lou and Jemai with you. Mickey Gasper lead it off here in the fifth.
Yeah, this should help though.
He's 0-1 with a pop-up tonight.
Such a fine line that you kind of walking right now, right? Cedric Mullins up there with 2 outs.
That hotness off the
Fall
top.
behind.
I think they were
Finish him
genuinely
off. 3 more runs follow. Doesn't it?
Tonight, you're facing a guy who's completely turned himself around in many ways. Nick Martinez has become a dominating right-hander. 35 in the midst of a career year. First 10 starts for him. He did not allow 2 earned runs in any of them. Two balls and a strike on Gasper, who's catching tonight. Tampa Bay's out, hit the Sox 7-2. And a 2-1 from Martinez. Swing a high fly ball, right field, well hit.
And that one is caught for out number 1. Now it could have been extra bases there.
Not going to get out of the ballpark. Might have been off the fence, but Slater took care of that nicely.
He timed this up nicely. You know, the way he was going after, I thought he had it lined up, but then the last minute, it kind of a couple of hops and that leap. That's a really nice catch by Slater out there in right field.
So 1 man away, and Durbin next. Martinez thrilled by the effort. Durbin 0 for 1, hit the ball hard, but he lined out to left his first time up. Kind of Falefa after him. And a 1-0 for Martinez. Slide again to left
And
field.
Durbin's going to fly that one out to left field. That's out number 2. Durbin's going to fly that one out to left field.
12:30 for Red Sox Game Day Live. It's presented by Plymouth Rock. You get the latest Red Sox news plus a full preview of the series finale against the Rays.
Connor Falefa with a double and a run. Hit the ball right on the screws and will be driven in by Duran in the third. Martinez trying to make this another breezy inning. Needed only 7 pitches in the first inning, 11 in the second, 5 in the fourth.
He's just challenging right now. You know, he's challenging a lineup that kind of feels like, all right, they jump on and get a hit. But the damage won't be there. So let me just pound strikes. He's got a 7-pitch inning. He's got a 5-pitch inning. now staring at 8 this inning with 2 outs.
Base is empty again, and the 1-1 for Martinez. And down and in.
You got to scare some people out of the zone sometimes, right? And if not, they're going to keep pounding the zone. So unless you scare them out of it by launching a few balls here and putting a little fear in his mind, he's going to just keep throwing in their strike one heaters.
Popped up, and it'll drift back out of play. 2-2 on Connor Falefa. Red Sox in a stretch where they've seen plenty of good pitching.
Last time the Padres scored some runs on 3 straight bunts. That's wild. I think the wildest baseball game from last night was the A's and Brewers. That one was 15-14 in 12 innings.
2-2. And he pulls another one to left field. Simpson will make the catch. 1-2-3 go the Red Sox in inning number 5.
Hello, I'm Ozempic.
I'm other GLP-1s for type 2 diabetes.
And this is GLP-1 trivia. Name the only GLP-1 for type 2 diabetes that is FDA approved to lower the risk of worsening chronic kidney disease and major cardiovascular events like stroke, heart attack, or death.
That's easy. It's Ozempic.
That's right!
Oh, honey! Oh, daughter, son! Hello, mother. I did it!
Well played. Don't share needles or pens or reuse needles. Don't take if you or your family had MTC, MEN2, or if allergic to it. Stop taking and get medical help right away if you get a lump or swelling in your neck or any of these allergic reactions. Tell your provider if you plan to have surgery or a procedure, are nursing, pregnant, or plan to be. Serious side effects may include inflamed pancreas, gallbladder, or severe stomach problems, or changes in vision. Call your prescriber if you have any of these symptoms. Taking with a sulfonylurea or insulin may raise low blood sugar risk. Common side effects include nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, stomach pain, constipation. Some side effects lead to dehydration, which may worsen kidney problems.
There's only one Ozempic. Syracuse's most affordable drain service is here for you. We're ready to unclog your sink, tub, or main sewer line when disaster strikes. Clogs don't wait, and neither do we. Call us 24/7 for dependable service at your home or business. We never charge extra for nights or weekends, and we now offer septic pumping, sump pump installations, and restaurant grease trap cleaning. For honest service our customers rave about, call Syracuse Drains.
Yips, maybe tennis has ever seen and ever bring in.
At the midway point here inside the Trop. And the always dangerous Yandy Diaz to lead it off as a base hit. He's also flying out to right. He's reached safely in 23 straight. As of that single in the first inning. Caminero on deck, and then Simpson. It's a tough 1-2-3. Get back into this count, the 3-0 in there for a strike. Diaz looking for his second batting crown. 1-1, his first in 23. He's going to be on for the second time. He'll take ball 4.
Well, back to Mother's Day, this matchup here with Caminero, we talked about it before. This strikeout here kind of ended the day, and there was a lot of emotion coming off the mound. Obviously, a lot going on Mother's Day with the passing of his mom. He finished that outing with that. Caminero kind of looking at him, wondering what it was about, because he had gotten him earlier in the game.
I'm not aware of the history in there for a strike. Passing of his mom. Caminero doubled tonight. He struck out the last time on a curveball down around his shoe tops. Diaz aboard at first. Stroked into left, coming on Duran to make the play, sliding down to grab it. And back to first goes Diaz. One down.
Real important for Peyton to keep it right here where it is. Still 67 pitches. Not awful here into the fifth, but can't give up much more than 3 here. You're down by 2 runs, 3-1. When this team trails by 2 runs, Obi, they are 1-34.
Ouch. Double ouch. Simpson will take a ball with Durbin leaning in at third.
I mean, it's truly hard to believe.
It is.
2 runs. It's just too much to overcome. It's been offensively challenged for a while, but 1-34, down 2-0 in the first. That's it.
It's incredible. In for a called strike. Red Sox trailing after 8 or 0-34. We're used to those magical comebacks with Red Sox teams in the past. We've seen almost none of them this year. Fastball drilled in there, 94.
I'm trying to think of that like walk-off wins. I think the very first Friday night, Yoshida hit that little chopper over the first base.
Yeah.
For a walk-off. That's it.
One-two pitch from the lefty. That's in there, strike 3. He freezes Simpson. 2 down.
That's good hit here. Again, looked like he kind of wanted it up. You see Gasper kind of showing that glove up, but still 97, just by him. See, that was the one issue there in that 4th inning. Like, such a good fastball that when we saw a guy like Cam Schlittler, right? When you're throwing 97 on that top rail, it is tough to lay off. And he had a few guys, if he could get it there, just down in the zone, and he paid the price.
Ryan Belay 2 for 2. Ripped the double, scored their first run in the 4th. First at 3 they got. Sitting 305.
It's a good sinker, too. Keep him honest. So something like can get you moving away. Not everything's going to come in on you.
Diaz leading at first. Fouled into the mid. 0-2. Tony has allowed 3 or fewer earned runs in the previous 8 starts, but cannot afford to fall very much far behind these guys. These are the kind of games they win when they've got you in the middle innings and you're down a couple of runs. They win a lot of them.
I hate baseball.
The bullpen is not quite as good as it's been in the past.
I miss when we were good.
1-2. Swing, fly ball to center. Cedon there to make the grab.
Yeah, it's out number 3.
Retire the side, so he pitches around.
That'll bring us to the 6th inning.
I'm glad we could all play today.
They say tennis is great for remembering you can customize and save hundreds on car insurance with Liberty Mutual.
Do they, Doug?
Well, I say it. Lima, ball. Lima, ball me again? My bad.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Holy smokes. You don't look so good, boss.
Tell me about it. It's a real inferno down here, and I'm burnt out.
Here, try a Red Bull. It's devilishly good.
Red Bull? Oh, that tastes heavenly. Wait a minute. What's this?
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Wings? Wings? I can't have wings. Not in my position.
Red Bull gives you wings.
I just want someone who's easy to be with, makes me feel safe, and comes to my door. Is that too much to ask? Ooh, 3'5".
The Cologuard Plus test is not for those at high risk. False positive and negative results may occur.
Syracuse's most affordable drain service is here for you. We're ready to unclog your sink, tub, or main sewer line when disaster strikes. Clogs don't wait, and neither do we. Call us 24/7 for dependable service at your home or business. We never charge extra for nights or weekends. And we now offer septic pumping, sump pump
Xander
installations,
Bogaerts
and
bobblehead
restaurant
night.
grease trap cleaning. For honest
See, as if
service
I wasn't
and
already
rave about it,
sad enough
call
about
Syracuse
baseball.
Drains.
Gotta go ahead and bring up that name.
It was something that no one had ever seen before.
Mookie and Xander, bobblehead night at maybe.
We talked with Marcelo Meyer about that beneficial mechanical adjustment he made at the plate, but we also were able to, guys, have an anything but baseball conversation with him, and I think some of his answers will certainly entertain you, but something that I asked him was his first thought when he wakes up. He said, to brush my teeth, so I appreciated his dental hygiene. But then I asked him his thought after that before checking his text messages or social media. He said, listen, I'm 23, my generation's pretty cooked as it relates to screen time.
Nice sliding catch there.
With Marcelo is what I think folks will enjoy.
I look forward to that because those are a lot of fun, Jemai. You were talking to Connor Falefa last time. You had a great one with Peyton Tolley a few weeks ago. It's an opportunity to get to know the guys on a more personal level. And as you said, there are many conversations in there away from baseball. Plenty of baseball in there, too, I think.
Well, yeah, we try to keep that balance for sure, but it was just great having a chance to sit down with them because I feel like they get a little bit more relaxed than the traditional stand-up in the clubhouse type thing. So it's a great way to take them out of that element for a moment and just get them to be who they are.
Yeah. Check them all out on the NESN YouTube page as well. There's entire interviews. Karen Durant 1 for 2. Does have an RBI tonight with a base hit in the third. Red Sox did have a 1-0 lead. Trailing now 3-1.
Drake Major, is he?
Bullpen's on the field here, remember, at the Trop.
San Diego truck race, the Navy 250.
In for strike.
See Whitlock down there. The IL stand with the minimum.
That race, I think, is going to be a shit show. All three of those races, I think, are going to be a shit show.
Pop up, that'll twist foul out of play. Rafaela on deck. Red Sox trailing 3-1. They've been out hit 7-2.
That third inning, the only inning didn't go 1, 2, 3, right? He had a couple of hits. Only had 2 in the game, but at least made the 2 count. You got to run out of it. We've seen this a lot so far this month. Not a lot of opportunities, and yes, it's been some pretty good pitching you have faced. But not a lot of traffic on the base pass lately.
Not much. 2-2. Down he goes, Hackett. Martinez strikes him out, 2 away. Cedon of Climb Innings popped up and flied out tonight. The first 7 hitters in the Red Sox lineup have had 1 base runner so far tonight. That was Duran with that single. Cedon will look at a strike. The challenge this one.
Cedon has not had a good year in this category.
Always confirm both will have 1 more challenge.
It's the 12th challenge Cedon has made. He's got 3 right.
You want to rethink that one? That's going to be a swing and a miss. Meaning the concept of him challenging is often.
Well, you know, again, 3-1 game. You know, you want to be aggressive and try to change some counts, but you want to do it with the egregious ones, right? The one that's a couple inches down, a couple inches up and away. That will near cut some of that plate. Now you're down to 1, trailing in this ball game.
Need another tight one. 2 gone. The 0-2 pitch from Martinez. Rattled up the middle. Backhander here by Palacios. And scooped up out of the dirt by Valade for out number 3. Red Sox will go in order for the 3rd consecutive inning. And Tracy with a hand up won't challenge that. That's out number 3.
LinkedIn is pretty great for discussing the latest ideas. We cannot stop your brother-in-law from discussing his ideas.
I call it the swimming desk. It's work up here and swim down there.
We can help you explore new roles. We cannot help if the patients still don't know the row closest in the back. Yikes. And while we can't stop what's growing in the office fridge, LinkedIn can help you grow in your career. LinkedIn is the network that works for you.
Are there any snakes? No? Sure?
It's time to push your limits. That was easy.
Same score as last night, yep.
Venture on the edge.
This team is fucking depressing, man. It's hard to even, like, stay engaged.
Models. With a whole fleet of new cars, Hertz has pairings for every adventure. So for a family of stargazers, might I suggest a brand new SUV with a lot of space? Huh. Plastic. Let me guess. Pluto? Jupiter? Phil. Get paired with our newest fleet yet at Hertz.com.
So how good does it feel to save on your commercial auto insurance with Geico?
Good as having a great hammer.
Can't test his.
Break it down. We just put it up.
It feels good to get your savings on. It feels good to Geico.
Yes, no. Panera has a new thing called a salad stuffer. It's amazing. It's like salad stuffed in a soft Italian roll. No, it's like stuffed in the roll. Hey. New salad stuffers, only at Panera.
Gibbs, maybe tennis has ever seen and ever bring in.
That was something that no one had ever seen before, ever.
G League Winter Showcase in Orlando. Stay tuned for the second half coming up after this.
Bottom six, 3-1 Tampa Bay, and Austin Slater will start this year against Tolley. He's allowed 7 hits, and 4 of those came in the 4th inning when they scored all their runs. Slater is 0 for 2. He has grounded a short, popped up to third. In there for a strike, dropping in a curveball. I really thought Kevin Cash managed a textbook game last night, didn't he? I mean, given the fact that he started an opener, this one's rattled to Marcelo at short. 1 man gone. He really rode his lefty Seymour. Guy who opened for him for 4 innings. He threw very well. Then he used 5 relievers, righties, lefties. It was a ground out in the 8th inning.
He doesn't miss much, you know. Again, Seymour was supposed to open, right? Go an inning, maybe 2. Forget about the plan. He's throwing the ball well, shutting down that lineup, let him go deep for 4.
The Red Sox clearly had no offense in the game again, but they seemed to do everything right. Another challenge here. This one by Gasper. On ball 1, and that is a strike.
You're doing a good job with this challenge system. But to the point where even like the game notes for the Tampa Bay Rays, the way they put out, they actually put England. Like he was, like the pitcher that was, you know, in the game notes as far as being the bulk guy. He never even came in the game. He just sort of rode. I don't know what that was about.
I thought over the years that Cash might very well be the best manager in the American League. Seems to prove that on a regular basis. 1 pitch will miss inside. They had the jumbotron with the Red Sox, no challenges left. That's why Cash came out to check that.
Yeah, that's obviously wrong. They got 1 left. Still got 0 up there right now. They had 1.
As we say, just stay with our bug. Mullins with a base hit to drive in a run. He is 1 for 2. He'll pop that one up. Durbin another play. Called off by Meyer, though, and Marcelo makes the catch. And 2 down. And Williamson will be next. Time now for our Working on a Win presented by The Home Depot. Tampa Bay 15-6 against the AL East this season. And at home, they haven't lost inside the division. Williamson contributing with an RBI double in the 4th inning, 1 for 2. And a 1-strike pitch. sharply hit but foul. Disappeared inside the Red Sox dugout.
Get your lips, Jermaine. Coming in hot.
Almost got Bobby, I think. Camera guy. Gently hit at third. Durbin, the bare-handed attempt, but not going to get it. Williamson has an infield single.
It's one of those, you bare-handed flip it over there, but you're better off just eating it. Nothing but bad things can happen. Jervis, nice job coming off and just getting in front of it. See here, the minute this is off the bat, this is the hit. No one's going to get it. Bare hand, just eat it. See the Jervis coming off and knocking it down. Little catcher background.
And sent up Cortez, the catcher. He ripped a double and drove in a run his first time up. Runner on at first and 2 gone. 3-1 Tampa Bay. They'll take a pitch outside. Red Sox are trying to avoid falling 11 games under 500 for the first time this year. They'll have to come back to do it tonight here inside the Trop to avoid that. Runner goes, and it's fouled away. Williamson was on the move.
Williamson's got 5 stolen bases on the year. Only been caught once. So keep an eye on. This is what they do, right? 3-1, they push. Continue to put pressure on you.
Totally eyeing the K, the number 8 hitter.
Oh, that hit him. That hit Fortes. Right on the ankle, it looked like. He's up and good, though.
Runners on at first and second.
1-2, trying to bury this. Breaking ball down and in. Hits that front shin. We got airborne. Side of that shin guard. Bailey's going to go with a little chap. With Peyton Tolley sitting on 89 pitches. Here in the 6th. No action down that bullpen.
Inning started well. He got a ground ball by Slater. A little pop up to Mullins. Looked like he had a chance to get through it very quickly, but an infield hit. Now it's hit batsman. And it's difficulty. Palacios will be next, the number 9 hitter.
His last outing. He went 99 pitches. It was a career high. Grab the hottest item in the summer with a Red Sox hot dog bag. You can purchase through the special offer and score a custom Red Sox themed hot dog bag during this weekend series against the Rangers. Buy now at redsox.com/hotdogbag.
Palacios has struck out. He's also grounded a second. Came in at 237 with a home run. Diaz on deck. Nobody throwing in the Red Sox pen. This will be pitch number 91 for the lefty. 2 on and 2 out in the 6th. And a liner in the center. And
that's down for a base hit. Throw into home is not in time. That's going to score another run, makes it 4-1.
Slide in. That'll make it 4-1. Palacios with an RBI single, first and second for Tampa Bay.
Well, it hasn't been the guys you would think here tonight with Peyton. Diaz and Caminero have got a couple of hits, but the ones that have really cost you have come with this bottom of the order. And now Tommy Canley finally gets up. 92 pitches. For the 4th time.
And he's reached twice, a single and a walk. And in for strike 1. Canley throwing in the bullpen. Cortez at second, Palacios on at first. And Tampa Bay widens it to 4-1. They have out hit the Sox 9-2. Bartoli was able to escape that first inning unscathed, but it still has not been a great night for him. Foul tipped. 0-2. This pitching line presented by Ace Ticket. Ace Ticket with the best seats at the lowest prices.
You know, this inning too started with Williamson with 2 outs, swinging bunt.
And he hit a batter and then the single. And a little flare out to center field and a play for Cedon. That will retire the side, but they get another one. 4-1 Tampa Bay at the end of 6.
Vitamin Water Zero Sugar Power C is packed with vitamin C because my desk is also Chris's desk, and Olivia's desk, and Juan's desk. Vitamin Water from New York.
When we hit the pothole, I was worried we'd be stranded for hours.
And our lives will revolve around the pothole. Where's my credit card to order 50 Velocity books?
The pothole. It's deep.
Candy, no.
Oh, get out.
Shoot. But that never happened. Thanks to the Geico app, help arrived in under an hour.
It feels good to get help fast. It feels good to Geico.
LinkedIn is pretty great for discussing the latest ideas. We cannot stop your brother-in-law from discussing his ideas.
I call it my swimming desk. It's work up here and swim down there.
We can help you explore new roles. We cannot help if the patients still don't know the row closest in the back. Yikes. And while we can't stop what's growing in the office fridge, LinkedIn can help you grow in your career. LinkedIn is the network that works for you.
That looks really high.
It is high.
Here you go. It's time to push your limits.
Whoa, is that a buffalo?
No, that's a cow.
The Subaru Crosstrek Wilderness. Adventure on the edge.
Get 1.9% APR financing on select new Subaru Crosstrek models.
Yips, maybe tennis has ever seen and ever bring in.
That was something that no one had ever seen before, ever.
G League Winter Showcase in Orlando. Stay tuned for the second half coming up after this.
Hey, look at Tate Toley after 6. The Arsenal presented by New England Area Audi dealers. Fastball and good power, just bad command with it, right? Kept it down in the zone a little bit. Really only 7 swing and misses. Hit 9 hits. That's a season high as well. I think it's command. Great stuff, no question about it. But he couldn't finish guys off. That fastball top rail gets swing and miss. Kind of leaked down below the zone. Give up some hits on it.
He was upset with himself when he came out. Abreu will tag that one to right center field. That one headed for the gap back toward the wall, and that's going to be off the fence. He digs for second base. He's there with a stand-up double.
There's a double there for Willier.
Base hit in a 4-1 game. Red Sox trying to make a charge here in the 7th.
It's good to see him driving the baseball. Something we haven't really seen, and hitting a righty. Stays back nice and short to it. Josh Snyder's going to take a slow jog out there, a slow walk, I should say. But it's one thing, Willier, like the slugging percentage has been really down the last 25 games. Under 6. OPS under 600. He's getting his hits here and there, but not driving the baseball. It's good to see.
13th double of the year. Snyder did finally make it out there to the mound. If there was a contest among pitching coaches for slowest walk, he would win every year going away. Just as slowly heading back. After the mound visit, they finally do have some activity in their bullpen. Wilson Contreras will climb in. He has struck out and grounded on, trying to pick up another run. He can drive him in. It'll be his 40th RBI. It's Kevin Kelly active in their pen. And Canely in the Red Sox pen. So trying to reach in a 20th consecutive game. And a 1-0. An attack up empty. So Martinez pitching into his 7th inning. Came in with a 229 earned run average. Now sitting at 223. And a 1-1 to Wilson. Popped up to the right side. Delayed there, calls everybody off. 1 down. And Wilson over 3 tonight.
Well, he still squared off back at Fenway, Tolley and Martinez. It was a 4-1 win by Tampa Bay. Martinez only went 5 2/3. Gave up a run, but here working into the 7th inning. Only 3 hits.
Masataka has grounded out and flied out 0 for 2 tonight. Ground ball picked off, knocked down by the lead.
Yeah, that's over to first for out number 2. Willie does advance down to 3rd.
Time now for the mobile performance.
Last time Mickey drove this ball to right field against that wall. Austin Slater made a really nice catch. Diving into it to rob him of extra base hits. Martinez, he enjoyed it. He's leading off the inning. You know, Mickey leads off the inning. He's now 10 for 21. Just under 500.
0 for 2 tonight. Did lead off in the 5th inning, fly out to right field before they popped to short. Aaron Whitlock is back with the team after the issue with the knee. Going alongside Cayley. The 0-1 from Martinez. Swinging a high fly ball into right field. Slater back at the track in the wall.
Yeah, that's out number 3. All right, so ahead of the bottom of the 7th. This game's fucking dumb. I don't even care no more, dude. Just, I'm close to doing it.
Here's the pitch. Oh, he got all of that one.
It would be the earliest I've ever done it, but I'm close to doing it. I mean, I feel kind of weird doing it. We're 4.5 out of the wild card spot. I mean, obviously, I don't think that's going to happen, but
When we hit the pothole, I was worried we'd be stranded for hours.
And our lives will revolve around the pothole. Where's my credit card to order 50 philosophy books?
The pothole. It's deep.
Candy, no.
Oh, get out.
Shoot. But that never happened. Thanks to the Geico app, help arrived in under an hour.
It feels good to get help fast. It feels good to Geico.
ACE's YardRx program prescribes the best lawn care, specific to your yard's needs, delivered every season. Because when you want greener grass, less weeds, and fewer bugs, you can get a personalized prescription delivered free from the helpful folks at ACE. Subscribe now and save 20% on everything you need all year. From our store to your front door. With service so good it's guaranteed.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Google Cloud AI figured out that over half the players hopped the foul line during the World Series. And they happened to barrel the ball 13% more than those who didn't. Catch the game like never before.
Baseball on NESN brought to you by Subaru of New England. Love is what makes Subaru Subaru. And by Plymouth Rock Auto and Home Insurance for Boston sports fans. Back inside the Trop, Red Sox down 4-1 in game 2. Back in the 7th inning, and Tommy Kahnle takes over. So the night done for Peyton Tolley. 6 innings, 9 hits, 4 runs, all earned.
Tommy getting some work into this game here. Fastball, he's a change-up monster. First pitch breaking ball, going to see Caminero here.
Caminero has a double. He struck out and also lined to left tonight, 1 for 3.
Is that change-up?
Tommy Canley pitching for the Red Sox. He pitched for the Yankees in the past. Has a 1.40 ERA in 18 games in Worcester this year. 21 strikeouts in 19 out of 30 innings. That's all minor league stats from this season.
Junior. This guy played for the Dominican Winter League team a couple of years ago, managed by Albert Pujols. He hit the game-winning walk-off home run in the final game. Albert called this kid a future Hall of Famer. 1-2. Round ball to the middle, right over the bag. Tyler Coletta. Plenty of time at first, one away.
When you're 21 years old and hit 45 home runs, pretty good start. You do that to the age of 30, you're on your way.
You're on your way. Cooperstown. Happy with that at bat. Chandler Simpson. Always a threat to bunt. Only bunted once tonight, but was thrown out. Good play by Gasper on that. He's 0 for 3.
He's been struggling here lately. Now 1 for his last 24. Got a little thumb injury. Hasn't really been playing every single day, but in there today.
Does have 14 stolen bases in with the time off. Chopped foul. 0-2. 4 runs, 9 hits, no errors for Tampa Bay. 1 run on 3 hits and 1 error for the Red Sox, who managed only 4 hits last night. Tomorrow they're going to face a very tough customer in Drew Rasmussen on the mound. 0-2 pitch. Thought about it, but he checked.
And, you know, it seemed like in May you were swinging number 1 in batting average month of May, 265. But even with that, you were 22nd run score. You didn't hit many home runs.
Swing and a miss to strike him out. Nasty changeup and 2 down.
This one, batting average isn't there either, and the power is not there, so it's tough 2-4 watch record. Good change up down and away though to get Simpson. Just offensively, it's just been a tough goal from day 1, really.
Ryan Belay, a base hit, a double. He's also flat out to center. 2 for 3 in this one. And strike 1. The Bay battling the Yankees atop the division. First place tie coming into play tonight. Red Sox seeing a lot of the AL East. It'll be a check swing. Starting with that Yankees series in the Bronx. Actually starting right before that, the Baltimore series. And the Yankees, Tampa Bay. Got Toronto coming up. Yankees again at Fenway for a 4-game series later on in the month of June. 1-1. Ryan shot, base hit. Delayed's 3rd hit. And his 4th in the series. He's been hitting the ball hard. Get the inning to Austin Slater, who's gone 0 for 3.
What happened 4th and 6th inning too? You get a couple outs, and all the damage has been done with 2 outs in this game. A lot of it's been starting with Belay.
Foul away. Talk about Belay hitting the ball hard. That single was 113.6 off the bat.
He's hit hard. Just sat in that changeup, didn't he? Just right. One thing with Canley, trying to get a little less predictable with that changeup, mixing a little more fastballs and occasional slider, more so than in the past.
92 on that one. 0-2.
So you got to mix in a few of those, right? 92. Usually he's 94. It's down a little bit, but you got to at least show him that fastball to be able to get him to chase this changeup down right here, probably.
It's a piece to stay in there. They have 10 hits. Tampa Bay. Red Sox only 3. Last year, the Red Sox and the Rays met at George Steinbrenner Field. Sox won 4 out of 6. That's it really softly. Here comes Durbin. That's going to be a throw into second. They've got the man run down. Billy trying to get back. Trying to retreat to second.
Run down there. That's on number 3. So that'll bring us to the 8th inning.
Another nice one for Durbin. And a 7-0. 4-1 Tampa Bay.
Oh, that's a winner. I didn't think you was a baseball fan, right?
Come on, I love homers, and this little bad boy lets me pick one for free every day of the week. I can make a pick for Moonshot Monday, Tater Tuesday, Walk-Off Wednesdays, Thumper Thursdays, 4-Bagger Fridays, and Sayonara Saturdays.
How about Big Swing Sunday?
Ooh, nah.
Oh, a whiff by Rizzo.
Yeah, let's leave the baseball stuff to us. Yeah. We watch every day.
Play Daily Dinger free every day for a chance to win a profit boost. FanDuel, your home for home runs.
Lost and found. It's that whole stuff.
I can't find my new Era cap anywhere.
You said it was a new Era cap? Lost and found. I can help you. Hey, it's Corbin Carroll. I had this 940 Apex. Can't find it. Performance mesh on the back. Super lightweight. 940 Apex? Sounds sick. But black sweat down. That back version. Okay. Hold on. Nah, man. That's seeing it. Well.
Here we are, Arlington, Texas. This is the Graham Slam Burger. So 2 patties, brisket, caramelized onion, American cheese, ranch aioli or ranch mayo.
Oh yeah, we're in Texas.
Yeah.
Something that you definitely want to take a picture of and just put on the gram. I took a bite of it, but it still looks dope.
It's a burger that looks great, but also delicious.
Introducing Gatorade Lower Sugar. No artificial colors, no artificial flavors, no artificial sweeteners, and 75% less sugar. Gatorade Lower Sugar. Hydrates better than water.
What goes in always comes out. OxiClean Max Force tackles tough set and stains right in the wash. No need to pre-treat. Nice. It's not clean unless it's OxiClean, a must-have for parents.
Takes one up high, a ball. He is lined out to left and flied out to left. He's made a handful of really good defensive plays tonight, but it's actually
Tarps
still
off.
Here, 4-1. Nick Martinez in his 8th line drive and a base hit. So Durbin, who swung the bat better than you would think, is 1 for 3. He's on to start the 8th.
Lined out his first 2 times up, kind of deserved it. But this one here, another swing and bump. We've seen it all day long. But Durbin does a nice job of faking this and getting an aggressive delayed as he rounds second base. There's no play at first. So he just sort of fake it. Try to get a guy aggressive rounding second. He does get out of that inning.
Isaiah Connor full up with a double and a liner to left, 1 for 2. Red Sox attempting to rally late. But only the Angels have scored 2 runs or fewer, more than the Red Sox have. Red Sox have done it 27 times this year.
Too much.
And have lost 25 of those games. Line drive center field. Mullins will play it on a bounce. Up into second, Durbin. So first 2 men are aboard in the 8th inning.
Give yourself a chance. You are in the 8th.
Catch a condensed 2-hour version of this Red Sox game at midnight on Sox at 2. It's only on NESN and streaming on NESN 360. Presented by Bigelow Tea. Kelly along with Boozer and the Tampa Bay bullpen. Snyder out to the hill again. 15,503 the paid crowd tonight. A little bit better than last night. And day baseball tomorrow at 1:10.
There's only 71 pitches here in the 8th inning. Sometimes more about up and downs, and they got a pretty good back end. Double barrel now, lefty righty, but the Red Sox trailing after 7. Some of the numbers keep talking about it. 131. For that elusive comeback. It wasn't working at all, really. That 3rd inning, only time they got 2 hits in the inning. That's why that pitcher counting up to 15. Well, one swing away from tying this thing up.
Marcelo lays off ball one. He's grounded to short. He's also flying out to left. Nobody out, 2-1. Red Sox have not seen a 3-ball count tonight.
That's crazy.
And the 1-0. Ground ball. What's a fair ball?
Oh, that's fair. Nice.
That's going to bring in a run.
So Durbin's going to come in to score. And IKF is going to score. That makes it a 1-run ball game. Just like that. On a ball that we thought was foul.
Marcelo, a couple of times has hit the ball hard tonight, does it again.
Yeah, just like that, right? One swing of the bat, couple of knocks here to start this 8th inning. Double hug that line. It looked like it hit the base.
All right. Well,
This thing was right down
getting
this
something
line.
going.
It hit the corner of that base.
2-run double.
Able to get a couple of runs. That's going to do it for Martinez, who doesn't get out here.
So Nick Martinez is going to be taken out of the game.
At that time, run on second.
Pitched into the 8th. Pitched pretty well tonight.
For a 2-run double to bring Kelly on. And the Red Sox jump into the game. 3 consecutive hits here in the 8th inning. And we'll have more from the Trop in just a moment.
We're all guilty of the old one-trip wonder. You all right there? And while bundling groceries can be quite a handful, bundling with Geico is a breeze.
Should we? Probably.
Plus, you can save hundreds when you combine your home and car insurance. Dear, need a hand?
It feels good to bundle better. It feels good to Geico.
LinkedIn is pretty great for discussing the latest ideas. We cannot stop your brother-in-law from discussing his ideas.
I call it the swimming desk. Look up here, swim down there.
We can help you explore new roles. We cannot help if the patient still don't know the row closest in the back. Yikes. And while we can't stop what's growing in the office fridge, LinkedIn can help you grow in your career. LinkedIn is the network that works for you.
Milo, I need to replace some recessed lighting.
First thing you'll need is a stepladder.
Or a 4-time MVP.
Putting up points like Asia Wilson.
Hey, just don't do my celebration.
Oh, improving is easy at Lowe's.
Well, Scott Van get a good look.
Presented by Volvo Cars. TC and Lenny going to break down Peyton Toley's outing. Going to preview tomorrow's series finale with the Rays. It's only on NESN.
Stingrays.
360.
Well, Marcelo Meyer with a clutch double. And they're going to bring on Kelly, the right-hander, to take on Jarren Duran.
I thought the lefty Boozer would be in there, lefty, right, left coming on, but the righty sinker baller comes in. Kelly's done a nice job for him.
And Duran, 1 for 3, has an RBI already tonight. Hits one here. This game is tied. And he is 2 for 5 with a double and a home run against this righty.
No surprise, but get this run in, at least get him over to third base.
Nobody out. And he held up the swing. Did not offer. 1-1.
Kelly got his team-leading 13th hold last night against the Red Sox, going well. No earned runs in 19 of his last 20. Only walked a couple guys, 2 of that out. He's around the zone.
1-1 pitch. Swing ground ball right on top of the line, fair. Snatched by the leg. He'll flip to the pitcher. It does advance the runner. Meyer down to third with 1 away. Red Sox 1-31 when trailing after 7. Can they do it tonight? They have the tying run 90 feet away for Cedar Rafaela.
Gonna bring the infield in. Kelly, little sinker slider. That little 3-quarter delivery. Gets a ton of ground balls. Get this ball up.
Sharply hit infield in. Palacios with the play to get him. Meyer can't go anywhere, and that's 2 down. Red Sox have had some hard hit outs in this game. Another one there. And now the infield will back up.
Ultimately, right, one hit this ball hard. I mentioned a ton of ground balls. He hits hits it hard. Just happens to be right at Palacios. I need a big hit here from Abreu.
Abreu did
Come on,
torch
Willier.
a double in the 7th inning. Nobody brought him in, but he hit the ball to the wall in right center. He'll take one high ball one.
61% ground ball rate from Kel. That's 98th percentile, one of the best in the game. A couple ground balls here early.
Willier 2 for 4 off him. And a 1-0. Ground ball again.
And that's going to be thrown to first. And that'll end the inning. That'll bring us to the bottom of the 8th. The Red Sox did score 2 more runs there. Maybe they can come back in this.
At Apartments.com, we go above and beyond to make renting easier on every single level. From neighborhood level, unit level, down to the cellular level. Hey, little guy. Apartments.com, the place, to find a place.
We're all guilty of the old one-trip wonder. You all right there? And while bundling groceries can be quite a handful, bundling with Geico is a breeze.
Should we?
Probably.
Plus, you can save hundreds when you combine your home and car insurance. Dear. Need a hand?
It feels good to bundle better. It feels good to Geico.
Turn heads in the totally redesigned Subaru Outback. Dog tested, dog approved.
Get 1.9% APR financing for 72 months on a new Subaru Outback.
I don't know this brand.
That there's an Aldi brand. A lot of things around here are, you don't pay big brand markups, so it all costs where it ought to cost. It's like your bag of bread there.
And it's just as good?
Stop paying for labels, Ace. Taste with your mouth, not your wallet.
It's a lot of brioche buns.
It's sloppy Joe night.
Differences that save you money. It's an Aldi thing.
Our #1 draft pick for colon cancer screening is one that's non-invasive. He detects 95% of colon cancers, similar to colonoscopy. The new Cologuard Plus test.
The Cologuard Plus test is not for those at high risk. False positive and negative results may occur.
That was something that no one had ever seen before, ever.
Pricing call to the bullpen. Garrett Whitlock back in the fold. He was just reinstated from 15-day IL for tonight's game. Missed 12 games with left knee inflammation.
One AAA appearance on Saturday. Threw an inning. Had a strikeout to 21 pitches. A couple of walks. But
So there's Garrett Whitlock in.
more about, are you physically okay? He is. He's back in this game.
First man against him is Mullins here at the bottom of the 8th. He's gone 1 for 3.
Swings with that for strike 2. Cedric Mullins.
First inning when they scored 3 runs. They got another big run as it turns out in the 6th with 2 down.
One hit was the killer.
And the 9th spot for Palacios, base hit.
1-0 at the time. 2 outs. No behind him.
And up top of the ball, 1-2. 4 runs, 11 hits, no errors for Tampa Bay. 3 runs, 6 hits, and an error for the Sox. Only Tarks coming off you'll see in this building. Statcast 3D powered by Google Cloud.
Look at that 4th inning. It was 4 hits. It started again like we talked about Valade with that double, but the 2-out single by Mullins, it followed with another back-to-back 2-out doubles with 3 on Tolley.
It's in a strike 3. It rolls away from Gasper. Mullins taken out for first. He's going to get there despite the strikeout. He's going to reach. So Whitlock strikes out his first man, but a base runner.
This looks like a little front door sinker. Kind of came back more than Mickey had expected. He hasn't caught him much. He's been catching a lot the last couple of weeks. Witt's been on the IL. That front door sinker, maybe a little bit more movement than he's used to. Hasn't seen it before.
A couple of pass balls for Gasper tonight. Keep your eye on Mullins now. 10 stolen bases. Williamson, the batter, has a double and a single tonight. And looks at a strike.
think Mullins is going to be on the move here. He's got 10 bats. That's been thrown out 6 times.
Not running. A wave and a miss, 0-2. Brian Baker, the right-hander, the man closing for Tampa Bay, works in their bullpen. Mullins holds again, and it's way outside. One-run game in the bottom of the 8th. Everything in this building, it feels like year after year, is like pulling teeth. Runner staying put, and it's flick foul. Peyton Tolley started tonight, went 6. He gave up 4 earned runs on 9 hits. Whitlock's 1-2 pitch. Runner goes. Swing and floated into center field. That'll be caught by Cedon. Here's a throw back to first base. A foot race. He's going to slide, and he is going to be.
Oh, wow, nice.
That winds up a double play.
Nice double play there.
Double up on a throw by Cedon.
Second unusual double play of the night for us.
You see that right away. Mullins does not pick this up. He's stealing. There's no peek in. By the time he looks up, he tries to find it. He sees it in center. He knows it's up. And this is a good throw by Cedon, right? One hop, something can control. You try to airmail this, it ends up being short hop or you overthrow. Good controlled throw by Cedon.
Cortez, the batter, could wind up being a very big play. Right on the money on one bounce. The Sox are going to have Contreras to lead off in the 9th inning. Cortez eyes a strike, 1-1. He has an RBI double tonight. Tampa Bay 4, Red Sox 3. And that'll be popped up and back off into the stands. Right now, Roll is working with the towel. Two from Whitlock, and a base hit into right. Second knock of the game for Cortez. He comes with 2 down.
Cortez doesn't have an attempt to steal the catcher, so just looking here becomes a big hitter, really, with Yandy on deck.
An RBI single in the 6th inning, and that's the difference in the game right now. Runner at first and 2 gone. And a strike.
2-out damage against Peyton. You got 2 quick outs there in that 6th. Single by Williams. Remember, he hit Cortez with that breaking ball. Had a 1-2, couldn't put him away. Blasio got the single to make it a 4-1 game.
0-2. They've doubled up the Sox in hits, 12-6. Do not want to see that man coming up with 2 base runners on. Whitlock trying to put away the 9-hitter. And a trickler that got by the mound. The flip on to first base. Whitlock beats him there for out number 3. So another close one. We go to the 9th inning, a 4-3 game here at the Trop.
All right, we're headed to the 9th inning. The Red Sox will have one more chance to come back in this game. Looking for the win. We need to tie it up at least.
We're putting everything we love out on the road. And that's why we'll always drive a Subaru.
I don't think I've streamed a single extra innings game this year. And we haven't had a lot of them. We've only had a few.
It's what makes Subaru. Get 1.9% APR financing for 72 months on a new Subaru Outback. With a whole
fleet of new cars, Hertz has pairings for every adventure. So for a family of stargazers, might I suggest a brand new SUV with a lot of space? Plastic. Let me guess, Pluto? Jupiter? Phil? Get paired with our newest fleet yet at Hertz.com.
Want me to chop the top off?
I think mine's a foot on.
Welcome back, Daniel. How's it going? Headed to the 9th inning. Red Sox are down by 1 run, hoping we can come back and have a shot to win this game.
Never seen before, ever. And 4 earned. Martinez, excellent again, over 7, gave up 3 earned runs. Red Sox were at 1 point down 4-1 in this game. They are 0-26 this year, when trailing by 3 runs at any point in the game.
One straight away here. But Baker's been really tough. He came in last night, got the job done.
Contreras swinging at the first one. And
Contreras pops that one up.
Shifted over to
That's out number 1.
And 1 down. Wilson 0 for 4 tonight. Wall's taken over at short. Time now for a strong play the game presented by New England Chevy dealers. Together, let's drive.
Last inning, erased this leadoff runner. Say Don. He gets Mullins trying to steal a little bit too far to the base. Doubles them off. Now that ain't clean. Keep it a 1-run game.
1 down in the 9th. Masataka 0 for 3. He's grounded to second, fly to left, and grounded to first.
Big with that really good fastball, changeup mix. He's throwing 97, 98, pretty much 2-pitch guy. Sure, occasional slider to righties, but big life on that heater.
1-1. As we mentioned, Walls at short, Williamson at second. So a new double play combination.
Had 3 outs last night, but he gave up a hit to Abreu. That game.
Gasper on deck. It'll hit lefty. And a 2-1. And a miss low. So 3 balls and a strike on Massa. And the pitch fouled away. Nate Eaton was recalled from the Woo Sox yesterday. It's a guy who can run.
I think that'd be the move to get on here. That 3-1 heater. That was just fine. Let's see a better swing on that.
3-2 ground ball.
And that's over to first and out number 2. And now the Red Sox are down to their final out tonight.
Coming back, maybe a little drive of baseball. You got a pitcher in some trouble, 3-1, and get your heater down the middle.
This fucking team, man.
You can barely get the head out, almost kill someone in the Red Sox dugout down the third base line. That's a pitch.
What do you expect?
You want to unload on.
That's right. Mickey tonight 0 for 3. With the ball in the air every time. And lays off ball 1. Bases empty. 2 down. 9th inning. Red Sox trail 4-3.
He's teased that right field wall the last couple of times out, driven the ball. We saw him last night.
Mickey Gasper. And he'll foul that one off 1-1.
Sox rallied with a pair in the 8th on a double by Marcelo Meyer to make it a 1-run game. And now 2 down in the 9th. And Baker's 1-1. Fouled back.
It's fouled off.
97.
1-2.
Your IVB, vertical break, right? That rise on the fastball. This is elite. 19-3. That is elite. That's why you see some of these guys swing underneath.
1-2 home.
Yeah, it's ball 2.
Change up away. See that 97, 98 again right here. And Vicky will take a moment.
You're going to find all of Kyle's wins per season,
Trying to stay alive,
combining all
trying to
3
keep
series. I
up.
mean, I think that I actually saw that on Wikipedia. There's a Wikipedia page, all of Kyle Busch's wins.
And here comes. He left it outside. Another off-speed pitch.
Did you know that in 2012, Kyle did not win any races in the then Nationwide Series or the Truck Series? He only had 1 win all year, and it was the Cup race at Richmond.
How about that? With 2 down in the 9th inning.
And I guess the
Baker.
Bud Shootout.
3-2. Ground ball to first.
And that's going to do it.
The Red Sox lose the first 2 here.
And the Rays going to win 4-3. Red Sox fall in this one, and they will lose the series. And they are 11 games under 500.
11 games under 500.
They put 3 hits together in the 8th, but other than that, it gets you
Season
2
is
runs.
miserable, man.
Just quiet. You know, another game, no walks.
It's miserable.
Ball count came there in that night.
I'm not even having fun. Like, I'm just watching because I'm a loyal fan, but
do more. Can't leave it on these pitchers to
I'm
go
not
out there
having
and
fun
give
at all.
up one
This
run
is-
a game and try to get a W. It's been a slow start to this month of June. You got to dig in tomorrow, quick one. They got to try to find it.
Facing a very tough customer in Drew Rasmussen tomorrow as well, trying to avoid a sweep. Stay tuned for WB Mason Extra Innings Live. TC and Lenny break it down. Plus, you'll hear from Chad Tracy and from Peyton Tolley. That and more coming up after the break.
yeah, guys, just sit there and pout. Just fucking sit there and pout.
I'll be right back. Good, Charlie. Come, sit. Let's go home. Charlie, stop. Charlie, what are you doing? Charlie, will you stop that? Charlie, are you crazy? Silly dog.
All right. Well,
Sorry.
Red Sox lose 4-3, and that'll make my record on the season fall to 11-13, 2 games under 500. And on the all-time stream record, we fall back now to 500 at 90-90. Fun, I guess.
Dear Friday, let's put good times in gear. We've got power tailgates to power game days, and a trailer backup guide. That's the champ of the ramp.
I'm not even reading off stats.